little over 25 years after the original NSX was launched, Acura has unleashed an all-new version. The old and new cars share the same concept of a two-seat mid-engine V6, but beyond that, these are two very different machines. First, the new car is a hybrid, but not in the Toyota Prius 52 miles per gallon sense. Acura calls this a sport hybrid system. The three electric motors in the NSX are more about efficiency of putting the power to the road than they are about fuel efficiency. An electric motor at each front wheel gives the NSX all-wheel drive. But there is still a hybrid-like neighborhood correctness about the NSX. In the car's quiet mode, you can loaf along under electric power up to about 30 miles per hour, and the electric drive helps the NSX leave stoplights smoothly. The car's three other modes, Sport, Sport Plus, and Track, each ratchet up the aggression of the drivetrain, suspension, and noise levels. And make no mistake, this hybrid is about performance. The combination of the three electric motors plus a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 mounted just behind your head gives a total output of 573 horsepower and 476 pound-feet of torque. It puts the power to the road immediately with the kind of forward thrust that will snap an unsuspecting passenger's head back into their seat. The snarl from the V6 isn't the spine-tingling delight of the original, but the turbos bring their own type of music, especially when you let off the throttle quickly. Pro tip, put the windows down for full effect. Unlike the original NSX, which had one of the world's best manual transmissions, the new car has a 9-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. You can use the steering wheel paddle shifters, or just let the system take care of the shifts for you. It does this superbly, even performing multiple quick and precise downshifts as you brake hard for turns. The NSX's handling is spot on. The limits are exceptionally high, but when you reach them, it feels secure. The power going to those front wheels keeps tail-out action to a minimum and confidence to a maximum. The steering turns in immediately and delivers great road feel to the driver, like your hands are connected to the front tires. Still, between the all-wheel drive, electric motors, automatic shifting transmission, and 4 different drive modes, the NSX feels a bit video gamey at times. It's certainly not as visceral as the original car, but then the car's performance capabilities have also been raised to supercar status. But unlike a lot of supercars, the NSX doesn't beat you up thanks to its adjustable suspension. Harsh jolts are kept completely out of the equation, and even in its stiffest setting, there's always a layer of compliance. Getting in and out isn't easy though. The NSX sits low to the ground, really low. It helps to be limber. Once you're in, the seats are superb with soft cushions, supple leather, and a perfect amount of lateral support. Adjustments are limited though. As with the original NSX, the low, short hood makes for excellent forward views, like you can almost reach out and touch the pavement. The same things that annoy us about other Acura interiors bug us in the NSX too, specifically the cumbersome infotainment system and the unintuitive push-button shifter setup. Somehow, they bother you a lot less in the NSX. It's funny how gobs of power and unflappable handling can change your perspective. Although the NSX is capable enough to make just about anyone look like a hero driver, the price is far from approachable. It starts at $157,800. Interestingly, this is Acura's first ever build-to-order car, and it's built right here in the States, in Marysville, Ohio. The new NSX blends most of the best qualities of the original model while fully embracing modern technology to move Acura's Halo car way forward in terms of outright performance. It's a blast to drive without being an intimidating beast, yet it's comfortable and normal enough to make an all-day road trip an enjoyable experience. For more on sports cars, check out consumerreports.org.